Sometimes I wonder about certain things. Sometimes I have questions that need to be answered. But the question still remains. Who can I go to? Who can I speak with? And who can advise me? Time with the elders is an untold story about our parents. It's also a moment when we get to sit down and listen to them and speak with the older generation as well. In this way, we are able to gain knowledge, information, advice, and to be educated on certain things that we have not yet gone through. Join me this and every Saturday on YouTube at 7 p.m. Destiny Broadcasting Network. Time with the Elders is brought to you by Destiny Covenant Partners, Destiny School of Ministries, and Destiny Pilgrimage Tour. If you have unanswered questions, please send us an email, a message on WhatsApp, or put it in the comment section and we will respond to you. Thank you, and let's make it a date.
Man is a student. Yeah. And he's bought me a ticket. And that's the time he calls me Odoyu. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
Yes, Odoyu. To all our social life in housing. Some of them don't know my name. They call me Odoyu. Maybe the devil from the outside want to break the marriage. Even I have to, I started with Unfit Women's Aid, the Hammersmith Women's Aid. I was doing this through Women's Aid because it was nothing to me. It was very, very boring. So I was helping the women, looking for one build. Because all they were, we have about 4 or 5 builds in different places. And when the women go to one place, you can't find them. The workers, you can't find the workers. So luckily, we had this building at Palmer's Green. Yeah? You know Palmer's Green?
I haven't
been. Yeah, it's not London. And by the time, within 3 years, we've got more than $1 million in our accounts.
Wow.
Don't forget, like 2-3 years, they were fundraising. Because when we had the new build, I went to accountancy meetings, yeah. So I asked them, how much should I charge a room? Yeah. So they said, they gave me this advice, ring round women saying, check how much everybody is charging. And because ours is new one, just put a premium on it. So we were charging us £400 a week, you know. The money will come from Enfield Council. So as soon as somebody leaves, I put somebody there for it.
Wow, that's a lot of money you made.
Yes, but the thing, we have to pay the those who build the thing for us, the housing association. Yeah, we have to pay them. But but the thing is, nobody tells us how much we have to charge. So the thing is, the money is in the bank. When the auditors come, they can come for the money. Nobody's using the money just to boost ourselves. A friend is in, the other half is in Camden Women's Aid. Yeah. And she's a lawyer. And because we weren't a hierarchy, yeah, everybody's a manager. All 5 of us were managers. And I was crying that what we are doing is rubbish. Because one of the women just sits in the corner, goes to so many colleges. We don't know what she's doing. Because she knows these people, high people in all these women's aid. Yeah. So all I knew was that I was told to leave they sacked me from the place.
Wow.
Why? Why did you sack me? But they don't care. When we go to the court, they don't turn up.
Oh.
But I should have used the black card.
Yeah.
But I went to this Nigerian solicitor, they don't know anything. By the end of the day, they gave me 20,000, which is nothing.
Yeah.
And 20,000, and they didn't, up to now, I don't know what I've done. They called our auditors in, and they called Enfield. So that is where, you know, you think about your color.
Wow. So did you, Did you face any
That's the big
form of
challenge.
racism?
That's it.
Yeah.
Because the 5 was us, they were 5 of managers.
Yeah.
So I am the black person.
Yeah.
All of them were white. But one of the white people, I took her to KICC. I used to go to the KICC, and this woman, they are from the, what do they call them? Traveling. And now she stopped drinking, all her children, all her children. And then when I just came from Ghana, I was so happy.
Wow.
Because they didn't sack her. But what they did to me, this woman cried for me. We have to go to the court in somewhere in Watford. 2 of them followed me through. And this is big time. So, luckily, my mother wasn't ill then. My mother wasn't well then. She died with motor neuron disease.
Oh, so sorry.
So it was a blessing in disguise. So while I was home, I was looking after my mommy.
Wow. So then you did mention that you used to attend KICC. What led you to DACI church?
Oh, my son was ill,
Yeah.
and there was no support.
No support.
They used to have this Tuesday morning services called Morning Glory at what I'm so. I talked to a fellow Ghanaian pastor. He said, go and write it in the book, go and write it in the book. What? But I was doing, a Nigerian man, I was doing the wages for him at Tottenham. So I reported it to him that, no, this is not the church for me. We all have our heights. Maybe I'm a baby Christian. So I thought this is the family. So that's how I left and came here.
Okay. Oh, wow. So how has it been so far since you've been in DACI?
Yeah. I mean, KICC taught me a lot. Even telling us then that, it will become to a time when you can't even get a mortgage. And this is, but once your financial system, your bank statement, everything is okay, they are forcing you to have loans. So Pastor Matthew is telling you, if you don't have enough, go and buy land in Kent. Just go and buy land. And look at what is happening now to you students. You need so much deposit before you can climb the ladder.
Wow. Let's acknowledge our sponsors. We've got Destiny Covenant Partners, Destiny Pilgrimage Tours, and Destiny School of Ministries. So as we come to the end of our interview, what are some final words you like to give to people watching you about what they're going through in life and what can help them build your faith?
As I was saying, I'll get up at 3 o'clock and pray for 1 hour.
Yeah.
And this is what the devil doesn't like marriages. And there is a saying, if you are married to 10 years, you've done it. And at the beginning of marriages, just look, this man was calling me Odoyewu, blah, blah, blah. As strong as you two may be, the devil from the outside want to break the marriage. There's a lot of jealousy. So you can imagine it, During that time, we came about 6 cousins. Only 2 of us qualified. Understand it's so easy now because when you pass one subject, they will credit you. Imagine taking 3 subjects, 4 subjects, and you fail 1. You have to take it in another 6 months. And the taxation that you passed last time, you may fail it this time. So SSA is a killer, they used to say. But it makes me have a lot of male friends. And that's where my strength is. There's no jealousy, woman against woman, We say things to ourselves, we finish. We are so friends. And in everything you do without God, forget it.
True.
Without God, forget it. No matter how close the 2 of you will be, there's an enemy outside. what they are saying
Yeah.
is totally, they want to destroy you. Look at my sister-in-law, the example I gave. How? Everybody will be will be laughing that her brother or his brother has got a good marriage. And I'm not bragging, I can cook like anything.
Well, what's your favorite food?
Me? Since I came to this country, going to Ghana, I want puna, you know, and Kobe. No, I'm not telling tomorrow, you know. And when the British Airways is coming to the airport, it pass our house, you can see the name British Airways from East Legon, So when the plane is going, that's when they put the yam on. So by the time I come, but now, you know, with age and things, we have to change our diet drastically.
Wow.
Because most people of my age, I can't walk properly, their legs, and these are all our food. You either change your diet and have a good diet, or you have medication all your life. And so when I'm diabetic, and sometimes the tablets they gave you, I stop it all, and I'm only taking metformin. I was on like glycoside, and injection as well.
Apostle Dr. Justice Kofi Annan is raising 100 Covenant partners to support the kingdom business. Destiny Covenant Partners. To help support, you can give monthly donations of your own choice from one-on-one prayers with Apostle. Become a partner, please call or WhatsApp +44 753 400 1031. Partnership in the Gospel of our Lord Jesus Christ. Mark 16, verse 15.
Wow.
So now that I've stopped eating all those rubbish.
So what kind of food would you advise people who are growing to be mindful of so they can be healthy like you are? Because I want to be healthy.
You think I'm healthy?
Yes.
Since I started walking. The thing is, eat the veggies.
The veggies.
Because our food is more carbohydrates. A little bit of carbohydrate. You know, the fufu I used to eat, now I can divide it into 6.
Wow.
You know, we just need a little bit of carbohydrates, you know. The fat also, we cut down on the fat. I don't eat meat anymore because my blood group is A. And as A's, we are vegetarians. You know, and look at the shaki we were eating.
The goat meat.
The goat meat. Understand now, when you go to dogs, you can't get shaki.
Oh, is
there are sort of shakis, you know. But the thing is, I've changed my diet drastically, you know.
Wow.
I drink about, you know, this was like 3 a day or 4.
Wow, that's a lot.
I drink water a lot, So because this is fizzy drink, it makes me think I'm drinking something else.
Probably like it.
Wow. So in the morning, as soon as I get up, I had hot water and had hot water to bed. And some people said, drinking water that late, you get up so many times. But I'm not doing that.
Wow.
I drink 1 bottle, I don't get up to the morning. And my urine, you know, at first, I was urine like half a bucket.
Wow.
And the thing is, it smells. I'm ungrateful.
That's because you are advising us, because it's all about our health and our diet. And
you can smell the medication in the urine. You can smell it. But now, you know, if I show you my picture, I don't know. I was very big with big bones, you know.
Wow.
And we don't have to live for this man.
But now in today's society, having that type of body is what is classified as the good body.
No, ours were over. I was obese. I wasn't fat, I was obese. And because I'm diabetic, And my husband, my former husband, my husband who is dead, is also diabetic. My children, they look after their food. They look after their diet. My grandchildren don't even give them soda or they want water.
Wow, I guess I need to sip some water.
My 5-year-old, you know, even with her breakfast, she doesn't want tea, she just wants water. 5-year-old.
Wow, that's a good foundation laying down for these children.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. And I think one of the education we have to give ourselves is healthy eating, dieting, walking. Like 3 days ago, I walked from Woodring to 76. I was even surprised.
Wow.
From Woodring to I just went through the back door. So I knew that I was in the West Green Road.
Oh.
And if I don't exercise a day, I will ache all over the following day.
I guess I need to start exercising
I will
regularly.
ache. I know I'll get the exercise is so good. I've cut down on all my tablets except one. And even without one, with fasting, pastor is always telling me to fast. Even before we started this fasting period. I can see myself really, really healthy.
Wow. So the advice is cut down on carbohydrates, eat more veggies, exercise daily. You can walk and drink lots of water. Cut down on the fizzy drinks because they're not good for you. Wow. It's been a very interesting conversation. So you did say you're just here to tie the knots because you're going back to Ghana to live.
Actually, I don't have anything here. I've got, my mommy left us a house. And we want to get the tenants out of the place. And sell the house. But we're telling them we are renovating the place, you know. And I've got another house in Tempatle. The tenants are not paying. So that is a big thing. I've taken that fight into court. So I pray I can finish those properties by June, July. Because I want to be in Ghana definitely for August. Because we have our
festival.
I don't do that day. Most of my friends come to my house for
Okay. So what's next for you in Ghana business wise?
I told you we sold a house in Annan to build a hotel. So I have to run that hotel. But if I'm not there, you know, hotel, restaurants, and other business, if you are not there, just close the place. Because they are not paying the electricity. When it was transferred over to me, there was massive electricity bill. I've tried to build blah, blah, blah. And my old house is on Ajuringano. The hotel is behind. Behind that, because we wanted to use it as a hotel. But my house is on the main road, so it's got so much development you can do. So at the moment they're doing some, what do you call, small restaurants. But I intend using all that building into business property, and get somewhere like East Legon, a small, because none of my children are coming to Ghana and living there, and God being so good, they are having good jobs here, so I can't see them coming there. So like it's like I have another house in, what do you call it, a denter, giving it to a pastor. Now he's refusing to get out of the place. A pastor!
Wow.
So I've got a lot to do in Ghana and try to
settle down.
Finish with do these buildings, because I want to like go into real estate, and get somewhere small, somewhere in cantonment, and stay there instead of East Legon.
East Legon, So, have you got any last words for our viewers who are currently watching? What are your last words for our viewers?
Please let God be God. Whatever you do, God first. With God, all things are possible. My son just came from hospital, 3.5 months this year. And all I was saying, my God is able. It made me stronger. Now, I'll come to church for social whatever, because God said we shouldn't
miss the fellowship of the brethren.
That's it. I'll do everything by myself. Because God said we are gods. The only thing is to give us a pure heart, a clean heart. I want to live a righteous life. If somebody slaps me, turn the other
side
cheek. And I thank God so much where He brought me. I thank God so much for so far. And my children's education was my priority. I stopped work for 10 years until my last girl started secondary school. And God has done so much for me.
Wow. This reminds me of this song. He's done so much for me. I cannot tell it all. Oh, that's been a very interesting conversation.
I hope I didn't bore you.
Oh no, you haven't. I've learned so much. I've learned that usually in marriages, challenges come and you must stay strong in your faith. And no matter the challenge you go through in life, just as you said, let God be God and seek first the kingdom of God. It's been amazing talking to you. I feel very honored to have interviewed you today. Thank you everyone at home for watching. I hope you have learned a lot as well and you have been blessed. Hopefully we'll see you next time, same place. And do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Before we log out, let's not forget our sponsors, Destiny Covenant Partners. If you'd like to be part of Destiny Covenant Partners, please call one of the numbers below. Also, we've got Destiny Pilgrimage Tours. Every year, there's an opportunity to travel to the Holy Land, Israel. If you'd like to be part of the pilgrimage tours, please also call one of the numbers below. We've also got Destiny School of Ministries. Study to show yourself approved. Open for everyone. Thank you very much. Hope to see you next time. Bye. Bye-bye.